If there's one thing that Meghan Markle's mastered, it's making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Her latest escapade, allegedly gracing an Afghan refugee dinner with her illustrious presence for all of 10 minutes. A whopping 600 seconds before she whisked herself away, leaving behind a trail of bewilderment, frustration, and apparently cultural faux pas. The dinner, hosted for Afghan refugees, could have been a golden opportunity for Meghan to highlight the plight of displaced women, amplify the stories, or heaven forbid, actually contribute in a meaningful way. But Meghan reportedly turned the event into yet another photo op for the Archie Foundation. According to Paula M., Meghan interacted with the same 3 Afghan women from a previous event. These 3 women, rumoured to be on Archie's payroll, were conveniently the only ones allowed near her. The rest of the refugees, merely extras in Meghan's carefully staged PR campaign. No heartfelt stories, no shared experiences, just a few snaps and an exit stage left. One might think Thanksgiving would inspire Meghan to roll up her sleeves and join in the preparation of a meal, a gesture that could have been both symbolic and engaging. Netflix was even rumoured to have floated the idea of filming a cooking segment featuring Meghan and the refugees. Sounds heartwarming, right? Except Meghan, who apparently wouldn't know a spatula from a selfie stick, flat out refused. Paula claims Meghan's culinary skills are so non-existent that during her Toronto days, her father had to DHL her soup. Instead of donning an apron, Meghan showed up empty-handed, her hair loose, a big no-no in Afghan culture, and sans sleeves, another cultural misstep. She didn't bring food, didn't help with the meal, and didn't even stay long enough to taste it. But don't worry, she did snag some prime photo ops. As if the whole ordeal weren't tone-deaf enough, Meghan reportedly arrived with a convoy of vans and a small army of security guards because, the real threat to her safety is clearly a group of women who've survived war, displacement, and unimaginable hardships. The irony? Refugees at the camp have since voiced their frustration, accusing Meghan of exploiting their plight for personal gain while offering no real support. The most galling part, this wasn't even about Thanksgiving for Meghan. Refugees understandably don't attach much significance to the holiday. For them, it was a moment to share gratitude and find a semblance of normalcy. For Meghan, it seems it was merely an opportunity to tick a humanitarian box on a resume. Paula sarcastically notes that even the dinner itself was provided by government aid, not Meghan or Archie. So much for the charitable narrative. To add an extra layer of absurdity, some couldn't help but notice Meghan's new nose making its debut at the dinner. While refugees were left wondering why they'd been reduced to mere props, Meghan was busy showcasing her latest aesthetic tweet. And then there's the wardrobe. Meghan wore a £65,000 outfit to host Afghan refugees for dinner. She wore a £305 sleeveless turtleneck from Lesset, which she paired with £1,100 trousers from Gabriella Hurst. For footwear, she wore £595 Manolo Blahnik high heels, and to accessorise, Meghan wore Trevor's £7,050 Cartier love bracelet, as well as a gold tank watch. The most expensive item worn was Meghan's Lorraine Schwartz emerald-cut diamond pinky ring, estimated to be worth £56,000. The fallout's been swift and brutal. Refugees at the camp have reportedly spoken out, asking why Meghan even bothered showing up. They're tired of being exploited for a self-promotion, and rightly so. Her fleeting visit did nothing to improve their circumstances, amplify their voices, or address their needs. Instead, it served as yet another chapter in Meghan's ongoing saga of self-importance.